Hey, what's going on, everyone? If you're new to Intuitive Perceptions, hello, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for rocking with me. All right, guys, so I just want to make a couple announcements before we kind of just get started and get into the gist of your guys' meal, just to kind of let you guys know what's going on. So planetary-wise, this month, Jupiter is in Scorpio and it's retrograde, right? So that's until July 10th, and we also have Saturn and Pluto are both retrograde in Capricorn. Saturn until September 6th, and Pluto is going to be until September 30th. Also, Uranus is going to go retrograde August 7th, and that's going to be in Taurus, but it'll retrograde back into Aries until January 6th, 2019. Also, Neptune will also be going retrograde this month from in Pisces from June 18th until November 24th. Also, guys, regarding the Logistics little special I was doing for you guys, I was going to record new love readings for you guys, but Spirit and my guides told me that those readings that are up there are good for May and June. So go ahead and check those out. There's a link in the description box. Also, guys, I kind of added a little thing here. If you check the description box, you guys can find the link to my Amazon wish list. Now, kind of thought this was kind of a good idea. Anyway, the link is there for you guys. If you guys would like to participate and maybe buy a deck that I'm interested in, I'll give you guys a reading, that comes with that purchase. So just go ahead and check the description box. There'll be a link there for the Amazon wish list. It's kind of a way to get a reading for a pretty good price. So check that out, guys, okay? Also, I added a new service to the website. It's called Career Crux. It's a career reading. So there's a link there in the description box as well to there. And also, guys, a donation link can also be found within the description box as well. So, yeah, I think that's all that I have for you guys. Oh, yeah, this month we're also using the Postcards from Spirit, once again, by Colette Baron-Reid. And we're also using, as well, the Fountain Tarot for you guys' spreads this month. All right, let's go ahead and bless the decks and see what June has in store for you guys, all right? Father God, I open all channels of light, north, south, east, and west, guardian angels of the four directions, high councils who serve the law of one. Holy pure ones, please anchor this space now in your divine consecration to provide every single zodiac sign with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks today. And please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant and are intended to be. All right, Capricorn. So, in terms of traditional tarot, we have the Ten of Cups reversed, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, Judgment reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I haven't seen your postcard from Spirit here. We'll go ahead and flip that over at the end and let's see what message comes through for you guys. So, Cap, someone here, or something, lost passion for the situation. And this loss of passion ended up turning into a non-committal type of situation. So I'm feeling as though that it is the loss of passion which led or leads to the non-committal type of response or situation. I'm not sure where to start. Let's see. Let me see where my guides want me to start. Okay, we're gonna start over here. Sorry, something on this card. All right. All right, Cap. I feel as though that there's a redo here. Someone or something. Okay, it's either a redo, or I want to say that it was a retry of a situation. It was almost as if someone within the situation or circumstance, there was a talk, I feel, Cap, some type of convening together, and there was a talk about how are we going to move forward, how are we going to do this differently now. And this talk ended up coming out to be okay, you know, like it moved forward up to a certain point. But then either you or the other person, place their thing, ended up kind of switching it up. Now when I say switch it up, what I mean is ended up kind of not holding their end of the deal, or your end of the deal. You know, since this is general, it can go either way. Someone didn't hold their end up of the deal. And I'm kind of picking up that someone wasn't honest, you know, in terms of when you guys convened together, someone was not honest completely about how they feel or about how they view the situation and how they want to move forward. I'm picking up kind of that either you or the other person, place, or thing ended up just kind of saying, okay, yeah, cool. You know, like something like that. That's what I'm getting here. And with this, okay, cool, ended up coming, or ended up transpiring into a non-committal type of situation. Someone didn't want to work any longer on the agreement. Someone didn't want to, I feel as though that it worked in the beginning, like there was some effort placed into it after the convening or coming together, but then eventually it led to someone not doing that or stop putting in that type of work, which would result in the agreed outcome, you know? But definitely someone felt like they were forced to work on something that they necessarily didn't want to work on. And I'm picking up here too that it was a good agreement. Like it was very possible that as long as both parties, you and the other party, were to put that amount of work in, it would have really worked. It would have been possible. It would have been a great thing. But then there's something here with Judgment Reverse that's bringing me to kind of conclude, like, have we learned our lesson? Are we going over old ground? Are we continuing to pretty much almost do the same thing and get a different result? Like, are we expecting that, you know? Why are we going over old ground again? Why is the lesson not learned? I feel like there's a karmic situation going on here in terms of things are not moving forward because either you or the other party is not putting in that required work. One person in this situation is taking the lead a little bit too much, I feel. One person is, I guess, taking the lead, but then the other one is kind of just agreeing, I feel, to just move things along. But eventually the person who agrees is not feeling it after a while. And I'm feeling like they feel like they're not heard. And then this turns into a non-committal situation. And I feel like, Cap, either you or the other person is really trying to understand why this is happening. And also you or the other person is trying to find a way to approach this. Because I feel as though that you or the other person has come to the point where you now see that this is no longer going to work. And I'm also picking up right here too, I just picked up an ultimatum was kind of given. And okay, possibly an ultimatum was given, and the person who gave that ultimatum now feels kind of, I don't want to say bad, but they feel sort of shameful, a little bit of kind of having to renege on it. That's what I'm feeling. Someone here has realized that there's no longer any more emotional fulfillment. And this has led, has been a process. It's led up to, it's led up to this non-committal type of situation. This didn't happen overnight. This was, or this is something that has ran its course. But there's definitely here an aspect of someone not using their intuition. It's almost as if they're ignoring their intuition. Or one of you has not revealed an aspect of yourself to the other. I don't want to say that there are secrets because I'm not really picking that up. It's more of kind of someone hasn't dealt with an issue that they're going through or that they feel or that they have personally, and therefore they are not letting the other one know about it. And therefore, that's why it's coming to a point of being a non-committal type of situation. That's what I'm saying, loss of passion. I'm picking up that the person who isn't being honest about an aspect of themselves, that person has lost passion. I mean, vice versa as well. And I'm also feeling like this situation, person, place, or thing, Capricorn, has really just ran its course. And we now are coming into judgment reverse, where when I see judgment reversed, it's like we're putting a sheet over the painting, and we're kind of like, it's a cool painting. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's great. People are like, well, can I see it? No, it's cool. Just trust it's a good painting. It's perfect. Something like that. And there's definitely something here that someone is withholding information. But I don't want to say that it's being deceptive because I don't feel like it's deceptive. It's more of just something that this person, whoever's holding this information back, is it's something, like I said, they haven't dealt with. It's an aspect that they haven't spoke about. There's a little bit of apprehension and kind of trepidation involved in whatever this is. And I'm feeling like since they haven't approached this or haven't, I don't want to use the word admit because it's not what it is. They haven't spoke, let's say, openly and honestly about this, that it's turning, like I said, into non-committal or a non-committal type situation here. And the other is very frustrated. But I feel as though that either you or the other person has already come to this point already. I think you or the other person has figured this out. You figured it out, but at the same time, I'm kind of feeling like you don't really know how to approach it as well. And it's almost like you don't want to step on anyone's toes, but at the same time, you know that there's no commitment here. And there never will be a full, honest, and open middle type of relationship or friendship, person, place, or thing, whatever it is for you, because one of you or both of you are not being honest about it. But I feel as though that one of you already knows what the other is feeling or thinking. You just don't know how to approach it. And I'm feeling as though that the person who doesn't know how to approach it, they've ignored their intuition. But now I feel like it's kind of coming up, or it's picking back up. And it's real serious in terms of approaching whatever it is. And it's not an easy situation. Oh, I forgot to mention in the beginning, maybe you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or you could be maybe dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe possibly a Pisces. But whatever it is, or whoever it is, sun, moon, or rising, or maybe you can have that in your chart, but whatever the case may be, there's definitely, this is a karmic lesson here. One of you or both of you have to come to the conclusion that may need another break, or not, maybe try it again. Maybe come to a conclusion that maybe just not meant to be right now. There's definitely one of you is has a couple of things that they need to work out as an individual. And because this person in question is not, see, I don't want you guys to think that it's like this person's being deceptive or lying or just being an asshole and just holding it back. That's not what it is. It's something it's something that is quite difficult to deal with. Something happened in childhood or something to that effect is what I'm that's what I'm getting. And I'm also getting that whoever this person is, in terms of what they're holding back, it hasn't been talked about at all, completely. So therefore, since this person in question hasn't worked through this, or they never gave themselves the chance to work through it, now it's coming to a point where it's becoming an aspect or a situation where it's bleeding out into your adult life. That's really what I'm kind of getting here. All right, Cap, let's go ahead and turn over the postcard from Spirit, and let's see what the message is, and I'll read it to you. You guys can't see it. All right, let's see here. Okay, so, excuse me, my throat. Yeah, I see my throat chakra is going off. Someone isn't talking about something, you know. And with the High Priestess here, that's really what I'm getting here. Yeah. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself. That's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. Yeah, pretty much, Cap. That's what I was getting. Someone, like I said, someone here, either you or the other party, are just afraid. And I mean, since this is general, it's kind of hard to bring all the possibilities here. But it's definitely that leap of faith that someone needs to take. And whether that's coming from you, the other person, whether it's an aspect that's going on with you or the other person, whether that's, you know, you leaving a relationship, or whether that's you starting something new, or the other person leaving you, you know, whatever the case may be, it's coming to the point where someone has to take that risk, and Spirit's got your back. God has your back. It's just scary, which is understandable, but it's time to take that leap. And you know, like the postcard said, Spirit and God have your back. They got it covered. It's taking the leap itself that's the point. You know, they'll have your back. Just trust the process and know that at the end of that road is a beautiful outcome. All right, Cap. Hope you enjoyed your reading, and we'll see you next month.